I'm going to be showing you guys different shapings. Take this clipper and just remove the excess. As if you're working on a client. Even on a client, you want to remove that extra length on their natural nail because it'll lift off a lot easier. So, alright, take it off all of them. Okay, so now we're just gonna shape the bottom. And this is a 100 grit file. I like 100 grit files to shape nails in general. Well, false nails, extension nails, because it helps you work faster, but you don't want to use this on an actual client's nail bed or nails. I mean, I personally wouldn't. I'd use something like at least a 180. You could use anything higher than that. 180 and higher. Okay, and then you want to take off the shine. These things are so hard, like, to adhere any false nail if you don't take the shine off. But I guess that's the purpose, so you learn that a nail doesn't really stick on, and you should really, yeah, a nail doesn't really stick on if you don't have the area. What am I trying to say? I'm so tired. The nail doesn't stick on, the nail tip won't stick on your natural nail if it is not prepped properly, meaning removing the shine, because if the nail's shiny, that means that it's slippery and there's nothing to attach to it. Now when the nail is roughed up a little bit, it helps the acrylic and the glue and everything stick onto your natural nails better, so that's how you have your nails last a lot longer. So that's why you want to remove all the shine off the practice hand and an actual nail bed, a real life person's nail bed. I'm gonna do 2 and 2. I'm gonna take, are these the ones or are these not? Oh my gosh, I ordered these tips and I hate them. Look at, let me show you this one. Look how they look. They look weird. The shape, let me see. I don't know. You guys see that? C doesn't look like a C. You see how it's curved? Oh, not curved, right? I don't know. Let me show you the other ones. I don't like using these are my favorite. I'll show you guys the link below so you guys can also get them. But these are my favorite. And these curve a lot nicer. You see? That looks like a C. That's why they call it the C curve. This is the bottom. But anyway, this is the part where I'm just like, what in the heck? I think these are both the same number. Yup, number 2 and 2. Look at the difference. My favorites, not my favorite. My favorite, not favorite. So if you look at them like this, okay. Look at that one. And look at that one. And don't mind my nails. I'm in the process of doing something to them. But yeah, you see the difference. So these are garbage. Okay. So anyway, let's proceed. So I'm going to take my favorite glue, and that is the KDS glue. Love this stuff. And then I'm just going to apply on the nail. Let's see what fits. I think the number 3 might be it. Let's hope. See, I don't know if it's because I just sprayed the alcohol and it's not a real nail, so maybe it did something to it. But it should be the number 3 that fits. So then I just added more glue, and then you could also, if you're having problems with your clients, use this Hurry Up Nail Glue Dryer. It's pricey though. It's like over $9 at Sally's, but it helps dry it really, really well. Alright, so we're gonna add another one here. So this is the straight edge clipper. Sorry, blabbering. So you could cut down their desired length, like so. Or you could just use, where's my nail cutter somewhere here. Of course, I lose everything when I need it. Oh, it's over here the whole time. Okay. Or you could use this. It doesn't really matter, but use whatever preference y'all got. And then I'm gonna leave these the way they are, I think. Yeah. Or no. Yeah, because I'm gonna do one of these coffin and one of them coffin and one of them stiletto. Okay. So say that's what she wants. So don't forget to blend your tip. You want to blend all of them. You could do this before or after, doesn't matter, but right before you apply the acrylic, it needs to be done. Alright, so now let's go into the shaping. This one is going to be, I said this is coffin and a stiletto. I'll do stiletto. Coffin, I'll do this one square. So this one can just stay like that. Sometimes, let me see. Sometimes if this side's too out, which I think I just went too small in these. You would have to cut them, but they're fine now. This one's going to be an almond, so I'm going to go ahead and remove like that. Maybe a little more here. It's kind of like you're trying to make a stiletto, but you don't want to go in too much because you want it rounded. Like so. So that's going to be our almond. This is going to be, okay, so square almond. This can be, we'll do coffin. So you're going to remove the ends, just the very ends. Like so. And then this one's going to be stiletto. So you really want to go in on that angle to make it pointy at the ends. So take 2 steps there. Make sure you're not taking too much just in case you mess up. Okay, so square. I'm just trying to straighten the sides. So you're removing this and this, whatever's attached to the nail, and you're holding their skin back with your other finger, and then you're just going in there like that. And then you're pushing their skin back here so that you're not cutting it. And then of course, always etch your files to remove sharpness. Excuse me. Okay. And then that one's done. So then that's the square. This is going to be the almond. So here you can go ahead and remove this going straight ahead and straight ahead. Like that. And then once you got that, then you can go at an angle. Kind of like if you're trying to make a V, like a stiletto. But then you want to round this area. And then you want to keep going until you get your desired look. See, I'm going like at an angle and bring it in. Sometimes people ask for stilettos and say, can you round the ends? I'm like, well, it's not a stiletto, that's an almond. So that's kind of the whole purpose there. And then you get all this excess stuff off. You can go like that. See, it just comes right out. There goes the almond. Beautiful almond. And then this is going to be the coffin. Yeah, so basically, you're just going on the sides to remove all that on the skin as well. And then you can go at an angle as well, but not too much. You're just trying to narrow it from here to here. And then you make sure this is straight. Make sure that it looks proportionate as well. Because you want it to look like, this is kind of a taper square, to be honest. I think if it was regular square, it would be a little wider. But the difference between tapered square is this is a little bit more equivalent to right here, more adjacent to that area, while this isn't. This is more wider and it starts getting more narrow down here in this area. So this would be my coffin. And if you want a ballerina, you would just literally just keep going just a little more right here to narrow it more. Move that excess right there. And then this would be our stiletto. So we're just going to get a really sharp point right here. So remember to remove whatever's stuck there. If there's any glue, the tip close to the skin, you want to remove it. Push back with your own fingers. Push their skin back so you're not grabbing that. And then go at an angle to make it pointy at the bottom. So I think stiletto is the easiest shape, to be honest. It's not pointed. This kind of looks like it wants to be a ballerina, see? But it's not. We're going to make it pointy all the way to the bottom. Remove any excess there it may have. Remove that. We getting there. We getting there. Alright, so then that's what I got so far. So what I'm going to do is you flip their hand over and you check, is it proportionate? And it looks, that one looks good to me. Let's see, this one just a little bit right there. This one, let's see. It's kind of slanting the other way. Okay, that's good. And this is a square, which I really do ever. And seriously, like 10%, oops, 10% of my clients get square. I think she did. She did. Just kidding. Okay. Alright, so let's put her back on there. So I'll probably be doing the same design on all of them just so they don't confuse clients. So the whole sole purpose of this is to show them what shape they would probably want to get. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add some dehydrator, and then right after you could always add primer, but I like to add my dehydrator first. And then the primer, and these both are by Coupa Incorporated. It's a great company actually. Alright. Okay, I don't know why though. These are both the same. This is a 10, this is a 10. Look at the difference. I don't understand, but okay. Whatever, Alpha. Anyway, so let's go and do the blue. This blue is really pretty, that's why I really want to do it. I'm gonna mix that up a little bit. And this already has acrylic in it. I actually custom made these. Okay, so we're gonna go in and start. So this is how I'm gonna do this ombre on this one. Let me release some liquid because it's secret liquid is very runny. I think I'm gonna switch, to be honest. I think I'd rather pay more for like young nails because I feel like it helps me work faster and it sets way faster. So I think I'm gonna add some acetone to make it dry faster. It kind of heats it up. Anyway. So that's how you do that one, that ombre. We're gonna pretend like we're doing the same color. I'll show you guys how to put the nude on top. So we're gonna go to the next color. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do the gold on that one. Not the red, let's do the gold. It's more solid and the nail at the bottom is more natural. Okay, and then we're gonna do, let's do this color. It's really pretty because I want it on the clear so you guys can see how cool it looks on a clear now. Put the majority there and put less at the bottom so it looks like glass when you're done. This is the coffin now. And then here goes the last one. We're gonna do the red. Oh, that one's gonna be super nice. Okay. Now, I'm gonna clean this. I'm gonna just flip it. I'm gonna pretend it's a new napkin. There. Y'all don't ever know the difference. I'm gonna grab, instead of the Cover Rose, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Cover Nude. Let's go back to this liquid. There's like particles in there. Normally, if this was a real client, I would have just switched it out, but I would have just thrown all this monomer with the glitter because it does get into anything else and you would have to clean your brush, but for video purposes, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a bigger bead because that other one was too small, and I'm gonna put it there and then drag it down. Take another one. Drag it down. If it's going to the side, just go ahead and clean that up. Don't forget, this is the square one. Okay. Go to the second one. I mean the third one. This is your cuticle bead. You want to set it close to the cuticle, but not touching it. And then you want to drag that down as well. Make sure it's staying in. Then you're going to go to your other ones. I think it kind of needs a little bit more right here though. Okay, it needs to cover that part right there. Alright. I want that fade to be a little bit nicer, like it's bothering me. I think it's because it's not a real nail, and it always looks, everything always looks different on here. But that's it. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, let's go to the second. Grab a big bead, put it right there. It depends on how big you want the bead because of the nail. You gotta learn how to measure how much you're gonna need according to what it looks like or how long it looks, how big the nail is. I don't like how this isn't feeding really nice, so what I like to do sometimes to fix that after I'm done putting the pink, because it looks not faded, you'll see what I do. I'm gonna go back with the gold and fade it up basically. Because you know that don't look right. But in the nail world, you can fix whatever to make it look good. So let's go to the a little bit more, put it on the edge, and fade it up. Oh, what am I doing? That looks better. Same thing here. I think I'm going to use the pink on these. So this is the Cover Nude Blush. I'm going to use my favorite and everybody's favorite Cover Rose acrylic powder. I actually haven't opened this because I think I still have the other one. Actually, I don't know. Do I? I don't even know. I think I do. I'm going to just open this one. I could have sworn that I had already opened it, but whatever. Look, this is how much was left. Yeah, no good. Alright, so right now there's barely any acrylic in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, take the cover rose, and do what it says, cover it. But you know, it's an ombre, so right there. And you see how it acts when there's no acetone in it? It doesn't dry quickly and it drives me nuts, so I always have to do that. That's why I'm so ready to switch brands, I guess. Alright. Trying to get rid of those little ones that shouldn't be there. I'm gonna go back like I did with the gold. Oops, sorry. With the silver. Oh shoot, I messed this one up because it was still wet. Let me see. Alright, good enough. Alright, so I went back with the silver because I didn't like the way it was fading again. So that's that. Okay, let's go ahead and do the red one. And the red, we're going to do the same thing again. And this is basically how I fade all my ombres. This is exactly what I do with all of them. So yeah, some people like that look, that you can kind of see the milkiness on top of the glitter. But if you don't, you could always do that. I don't know, I just think it depends on my mood. Because this one doesn't have it. This one has the glitter under a little bit of the cover. This one has it over the cover, and under the cover. So it just depends on your preference and how you're trying to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and close my cover rose. Make sure that's not it. Close up all this stuff that I'm not using anymore. Okay, we're gonna take our pink acrylic powder. This is clear. It just looks pink, but it's translucent pink. And then we're gonna take just monomer again. And we're going to, so to me, when I have this already nicely done and flushed, I just need to add the clear here to go ahead and even it out to make sure that I have enough structure and to close off the design. So yeah, all I really do is take this and put it right here. Close off the design. I feel like, I don't know, this powder that I got, I'm not a fan of it. I usually use the regular clear, but I don't know. Just trying new things, it just feels weird. Like, I don't know. It's very, how do I explain it? It looks weird, look. I don't like it. That reminds me I need to order a different clear. Do the same thing on this one. And then let it run down. And then you can fade it that way. And blend it. Just do a little bit more. Third one. So let it run down. And sorry about my AC. I get really hot in here. I live in Florida, so please bear with me. Because it's hot up in here if I don't have that AC on with the loud noise. It's a unit, so you know they make noise. Anyways. Get a little more. It's a little thin at the end. That's good. We can let these dry now into shape. So this is a square. And because this is not a real hand, I'm not going to use my e-file because it's so annoying to use an e-file on these fake hands. So I'm just going to hand file it. Oh, shoot. See what I mean? Here goes the almond. Removing anything on the sides. Goes the coffin. As you can see, it dried clear. And our last one is our stiletto. It's wanting to come off. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. It keeps coming off. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my buffer. I don't think I did that. Sorry, I forgot. Even it out. Yeah, if you don't have a drill and you're starting off, you can, oh shoot, you can start off without a drill, or you can buy a cheap one on Amazon or eBay, so you can at least speed it up a little bit. I mean, it helped me a lot, but it's always good just to get a good drill as soon as you can, like the Mani Pro Passport that I have. It actually helped me work a lot faster, a lot better. My work was cleaner than if I used the cheaper one. Alright, so at this point you're going to get an alcohol wipe or a wipe and spray alcohol on it. And I use paper towels because, one, it's cheaper, two, it doesn't leave that horrible lint on it and it just makes you mad the whole time. So, moved all that. And now we're going to add the top coat. And I'm just going to use this Diva DC top coat, and it's really inexpensive, only $5. Some top coats I buy are like $15, so this one's not bad for $5. Alright, y'all, that is my video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Comment down below if you want me to do a specific video. I hope this helped you guys a lot. Thank you so much for watching, guys, once again. Now I have my little displays for my clients. Bye, guys.